Freeport PAL approached us and asked us how about starting a boxing program, and boy did I think it was a great idea, because this is kind of like one of those target towns. Although a great town, it does have some problems with gangs and low scores with school grades in high school, and we felt that what we need to do is put a good ethical boxing program together, because what people don't realize about boxing is that they teach life lessons in boxing gyms.
Someone's getting hurt on Wednesday. We'll help them up, though. After we knock them out, we'll help them up, because we're good guys after the fight's over.
I kind of can't stand not being a fireman anymore, because I got very ill after 9/11. I lost my brother on 9/11, one of my firefighter brothers, confirmed hero. And, it's kind of hard to separate from the fire department after tragedy. But, I did nurse myself back to health. I had this boxing program going prior to me retiring, and it's just evolved.
I had no direction in life. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was getting into trouble in street fights and stuff, and that was the only thing that really made me feel good about myself, was being a good fighter, and got a lot of respect for that around town. But I just wasn't doing the right thing with it. I was getting in trouble. And then finally a friend of mine, he told me about the gym in Freeport. It was the old Freeport PAL. And he brought me down and introduced me to Coach Joe, and I felt like I knew him for 100 years already. And I just fell in love with boxing right away.
I'm a nationally ranked boxer, ranked #1 in the nation in 2012, winning the national championship in Colorado. My accomplishments: I'm a 3-time Metro champ, I'm a Golden Glove champ, a 2-time Golden Glove finalist.
We've evolved from just being an ethical, good little after-school program to a nationally recognized program where we brought kids to the national level, the regional level, the local level, all as champions. But what we're most proud of is that they all become givers.
All the toughest kids, like guys like me who were just wandering around, didn't know what they wanted to do with their anger and their energy and all that stuff, they come here and it feels like home. We take them all in.
In 2010, I got shot and I was in a wheelchair for basically until like around this time last year. It was hard, It was hard. It was like I went from being a person that, a 21-year-old, that's the prime of your life. That's you hitting your peak. And I was, in like an instant, I was paralyzed and I thought my life was over. I honestly never thought I was gonna walk. Something just told me to come back to the gym. And thanks to this gym and just working out here, I started walking. And I'm almost ready to fight now.
See, boxing's not just like a part-time thing. It's a lifestyle. You know what I mean? You come into the gym, it's not like you go to the gym and do your work for an hour or two and then go home and then you're off. You go home, you gotta eat a certain way. You gotta stretch out. You gotta make sure you're in bed by a certain time. You can't go out drinking and obviously smoking and stuff like that. You gotta be up early the next day and do your run. You gotta be doing your push-ups. You gotta live the life if you wanna be successful.
Wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, I do my running, my morning workout, my strength work, my push-ups, my pull-ups, my dips, my abs, all of that. I've really pushed myself twice a day, 2 workouts. Wake up early in the day, work out hard, eat a nice healthy breakfast afterwards, get ready, go to school. I spend most of my time at school, anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a day, then I'm rushing right to the gym after.
We are the old school boxing gym that trains by new techniques, but is still probably the last outpost in America that's teaching ethical training for our kids to grow up and be gentlemen and be givers to society.
Good work, boys. Thank you. Good day today. Good day today. That's why we win.